Hello and welcome to the Adam and Val YouTube channel. A bag of Wotsits. The humble Babybel. What happens when you put the Wotsit and the Babybel together? I'll tell you what happens. It's another stolen video off the internet. We're going to do some preparation, we're going to do a bit of cooking, and we will show you exactly how to marry these two together for what may or may not be a delicious, tasty snack. Right, let's get cooking and see how much we can muck it up. So just so you know, we've got our Babybel pack there. We've got some plain flour, we've got some beaten egg, just one egg, and a couple of bags of Wotsits bashed up. We've got a greased lined baking tin. I'm only going to do 4 or 5 of these. I'm not going to do the whole lot. It's just an experiment really. So I'm not going to do a whole batch. Let's change the camera angle and see if we can get these Babybels covered in the Wotsits. And then we'll bake them in the oven. As I say, it's meant to be grease-proof paper. I didn't have any, so I've just put some oil on that foil-lined tray to maybe help them stop from sticking. Right, let's see if I can get this camera angle changed. Right, so we've got our eggs, flour and water, and basically the video I saw was you cover the Babybel in flour and then egg, and you do this twice. So you put it back in the flour. This is the bit that gets all messy and mucky. Back in the flour. I would presume it's for a double coating, as in it protects it a bit more when it's cooking. So back in the egg. So in the egg and the flour twice. Make sure it's all well coated. Jamie Oliver tip. Use one hand for the flour, one hand for the egg. Well, I've done one already and I'm already in a mess because my right hand is useless basically. So I'm using my left for all of it. Thumbs up to all the lefties watching. Into the Wotsits. Cover it as much as you can with the Wotsit because this will give it a nice sort of crunchy, cheesy texture and flavour on the outside of a ball of cheese. Into the baking tray. We've got 2 more of these to do. This is where you fast forward if you want to fast forward. Flour, egg, flour and egg. If you're still watching this, it means Adam hasn't taught me the time lapse. But he might have done by the time I edit this. Into the Wotsit. You get the picture. Flour and egg into the Wotsit. And then we're going to literally talk about the oven. It is going to be about 15, probably about 10 minutes. I'm going to check these because there is only 4 of them after all. And I'm only going to put the oven on about 180. I'm going to finish this last one. Get the oven warmed up to about 180, whack them in for about 10 minutes, and then we'll pull them out and we see what they look like. And then we can have a taste test and see if it was worth all the hassle. Right, let's get the oven turned on and get this one finished and see what they come out like. So 10 minutes later, after warming up the oven, they haven't quite gone to plan. They've gone a bit deflated. They've stuck to the oil-lined paper. And they've exploded. So I probably, the oven was on 180 on a fan and they was literally in there 10 minutes on the button. But we're going to try and prise them off and we'll have a little taste. Let's get set up for a taste of the exploded Babybel. So this is why I like doing those sort of videos, because you never know if something's going to come out as well or as badly as you hoped from when you've watched the original. And this is basically just some air. It's just some air of Wotsits. It's some Wotsits with some cheese in. Well, the cheese is all in the tray, as you've seen. It's all come out. It smells delicious. And the Wotsits have gone nice and crispy on the outside, like if they were breaded. So the oven was on for 10 minutes to warm up. It was on 180. They was in there for 10 minutes. I thought Babybel was quite a hard cheese. It's actually really nice. The cheese from the Wotsits has cooked a little bit. And the cheese from the Babybel that has spilled out and the stuff that's left in there, I I think because it's melted, it's giving it a bit more flavour. They're actually really nice. I need to, if I'm going to do them in future, I will never make these again. But if I were to do them in future, or if you want to do them, put the oven on about 160, check them after 5 minutes maybe. Adam rightly pointed out when I told him I was doing these, that nobody's had a Babybel for about 20 years. And I think he's probably right. However, maybe they should have a bit of a relaunch, because this has been cooked in the oven and it's making a lovely little snack. That one's better. Not as much spilled out of that one. It's actually a really, really clever idea. You know, them, it's just a spin-off. You know, McDonald's do like mozzarella sticks. Adam reviewed the garlic cheesy bites. It's basically that. Just with Wotsits on the outside. You could cut up cubes of cheddar. You could cut up cubes of any cheese really. And it would probably work. But thanks Babybel. Where's my packets? I've put them away. Babybel and Wotsits. Thank you very much for the invention. But I must learn. Don't have your oven up too high or on for too long. Thanks for watching everyone. We will see you next time for more cooking mishaps and errors on the Adam and Val YouTube channel. But I'm going to polish these off because it's really cheesy.